Welcome back to Slop Live. Today's Slopic, it's finally time for some more low-stakes Reddit drama. This time coming from the r/signalis subreddit, a subreddit for the horror game Signalis. Essentially, an artist who commonly made signalis artwork known as Joe-tastic was banned from the subreddit, taking to Twitter to say, as some of you may have noticed, I'm no longer in the Signalis Discord server. Unfortunately, a few days ago I was permanently banned and also banned from the Signalis subreddit too. The stated reason was due to illegal actions or breaking Discord TOS. Now, people found this unfair and posted to the subreddit to complain about it, with all of their posts getting removed and the comments getting locked, though one post is currently still up. Now, you're probably wondering just what it was that Joe-tastic did that was apparently an illegal action or breaking Discord's TOS. Well, as it turns out, he took an NSFW commission from a person who was 18 years old. Now, if that sounds confusing to you, then you're in the same boat as everybody else. It turns out the mods took issue with the fact that they'd only recently turned 18. Supposedly turning 18 the month before they asked for an NSFW commission. One mod telling Joe that this was specifically the reason he was banned. Joe clarifying that nothing explicit occurred or was asked for before they were 18, and even provided screenshots showing him asking their age before taking on the art commission. One ex-mod reached out to Joe to let him know that the mod team was unprofessional and would gossip about people in private and find random things to stack up against people they didn't like. This then proved true when messages from the mod team when they were talking about banning Joe were leaked. One mod saying the guy has a GamerSubs promotion, he doesn't need money from minors commissioning NSFW artwork with models that aren't his. Others saying they're so glad he's mostly contained to Twitter nowadays, and clearly having an issue with the guy. One mod then says, what if I just banned him? Two mods saying they feared backlash and could see that causing a really big uproar. Well, it did. Also saying they feel physically ill because of this whole commission drama, and then complaining that in hindsight, it was definitely a problem that someone like him got to such a point of prominence. Unironically, I think with media like Signalis, you have to gatekeep more. So it does seem like the ban was kind of personal. Joe responding to these leaked messages saying reading them was honestly heartbreaking. For almost 4 years I've been on the server, I've always been respectful to the moderation team and believe they would always approach situations fairly and without bias. I guess Joe hasn't seen the stereotype about Reddit mods before. Then going on to say, I never imagined I'd one day be reading conversations where they'd already formed opinions about me and were discussing banning me before I even got a chance to defend myself. At this point, even if my ban was reversed, I don't think I could ever bring myself to return. The trust I had in the moderation team is gone, and I don't think I'd ever feel welcome or comfortable there again. So yeah, it all boils down to Reddit mods power tripping. Honestly, never thought I'd see the day. And I guess it goes to show that if there's a consensual agreement that's completely legal, you may still need to get approval from your local Reddit moderator. Thanks for slopping by.